What's up, everybody? We are back with another fire ass interview. It's Dress to Kill week with Miss F. and Joy 9. We're gonna let our guest introduce herself.
And this your girl, Tasha the author, the Devo, Florida battle rap, BBA's finest, Duval, Jacksonville, Florida, you know.
Okay, get into it. Let's go. All right.
Dr. C, we got a hell of an event coming up. Dress to Kill. The card is fire. We got some crazy
card.
We are trying to interview as many of these ladies as possible before the event, just to get y'all more familiar with them. You know what I mean? So let's get it. Today we have Tasha, the author.
All right. So we know you gave us the intro, right? Tell the people where you from.
I'm from Jacksonville, Florida.
Okay. That's what's up. All right. So what's your home league?
My home league is BBA, but I can't talk. Barbarians Battle Rap League, BBA, Jacksonville, Florida.
Well, that's a hard name to say anyway, girl.
I know, I'm tongue-tied like.
But I like the name. Barbarian Battle League.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very cool.
That's dope.
How long have you been battle rapping?
So no lie, I'm a newbie. So I started battle rapping in 2019. I technically only have like a battle and a half.
Okay.
From getting ducked to people no showing.
Oh yeah, you know.
So it's been a ride for you, girl. It's been a ride. I can't. Right.
And then especially being in the area you in too, like it's not like it's 500 female battle rappers in Florida right now.
No, it's not. We got a good little few though. Shout out to Laji, Nucci.
But Florida is big too. Florida is big, that's like half the East Coast.
Listen, a lot of people think like my cousin lives in New York and she'll be like, I'm in Florida. I'm going to Busch Gardens. Come see me. And I'm like, bruh, Busch Gardens is like 3-4 hours away. It's not down the street.
Listen, right. I drove to Florida one year, right? I think we were like 10 hours into the drive. And then we finally hit the state line. It was like, welcome to Florida. And I'm like, yes, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, we here, we made it. And I look at the GPS and I still have 4 hours to go. I'm like, mother, I still got to drive to New York? Like, damn.
Listen, that's the experience. Like, I drove to New Orleans one time and I'm like, God, look at it take forever to get out of Florida.
Right. That's crazy. All right. So what made you want to start battling?
So I've always been a part of like the management side of our league. My big brother, he ran it. So I've always been a part of like, I think this would be a good matchup. And at one point I used to style like all of our rappers. So I would be the one like going, picking out their outfits.
That's dope.
Shout out to Miss Black. She's like the heavyweight here in Jacksonville, Florida. She does regular rap as well as she was battle rapping. So she used to let me style her for shoots and stuff. And so like I was always like a big fan of Florida, like not necessarily battle rap as a whole, but Florida battle rap artists. So like we brought down names like Daylight, Rosenberg Raw, Arsenal, like Bill Collector, Stampede, like we've had some pretty dope dudes down. And so I'm like, okay, I really like it. My son dad died in 2019 and I was the one who thank you. And I'm the one who found him dead. So my big brother called and he's like, all right, look, we don't need you to get depressed. So we're gonna let you. And so I was like, oh, you're gonna let me battle rap? He was like, no, I was just gonna say you can do the next event, but all right, man.
Right.
All right, we'll give it a try. Now, if you don't do good, we ain't having this conversation no more. And my first one, I did really well, and it was just like, let's get this shit around.
Right.
That's dope. That's a dope story. I love that.
Anyway, so,
all right. So, what was your first battle?
Me versus Pharaoh Creed.
Okay. Was it on cam or no?
Yeah, it's on cam.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, so the
That's
footage
dope.
is out there on YouTube. It's a footage me versus Pharaoh Creed, and then I ain't gonna say.
Okay.
Hey yo, hold up, yo. You getting a lot of love in here,
Yeah,
though,
you
yo.
you
Shout
getting a
out to
lot of
Movable
love.
Bigelow, Art of War Miami. You already know who that is. Shout out to Dan Marino.
Let's go.
Oh, I'm sorry, Don Marino. I always wanted to call him Dan Marino. Shout out to Don Marino, yo. My bad, family. You feel me? I've been smoking a little bit too.
Oh
Forgive
yeah.
me. Yeah, man. But we
Okay.
already know how you give it up, though, bro. Salute. Um. All right. So who's the top five in your league?
Shit, me, not lying number.
Okay. Let's go. Let's
Me.
go.
Let's see. We got nephew.
Okay.
Well, number one right now would definitely be East because he just finished his Crucible with Civil War. He on to U.R.A.M. So Ease would definitely be number one right now. You know what I mean? Undeniable.
Shout out to
Was he
Easy.
in the Crucible yesterday, or like it was?
Nah,
Okay.
last year he was on Civil
Okay.
War this year.
Yeah,
Okay.
Ease is that. I think Ease just did a interview
He
with
just
Boosie
did a
that's about to drop
Oh, okay.
too. Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
I gotta tap
He
into
on
that.
he on the URL out right now. Him versus Hansel, crazy battle,
That
crazy,
that's dope. Dope.
For sure.
crazy.
Hmm.
He go crazy in that. Man, it's definitely a must watch.
Okay.
So we have nephew,
Mm-hmm.
Moses West.
Okay.
Um, Visa has like the craziest pen. So like if you
Mm.
one of them people that you really want to hear somebody that's saying something, you know what I mean? Visa has a pen, you know what I mean? I would say, and me, I think I'm the most entertaining.
Okay, that's dope. That's dope. Okay. All right. So, what would be your game battle?
My end game battle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like you reached a level. You feel what I'm saying? This would solidify you. You feel like you made it. What would be that battle?
I wouldn't necessarily say it would be a battle for me. I think
Hmm.
for me it would be more so of a contract, like on one of those bigger platforms. Because like I
Okay.
don't care who's standing in front of me. Like I could battle.
Facts.
You give me a contract, I battle the nigga y'all done had sitting 5 years. I don't care. Let's
Right.
do it. You know what I'm saying?
Let's
Yo, this
go.
one thing I love, yo, when we have the ladies of Florida come on our platform, yo, like the love y'all get be
Like Tasha, you
outrageous, yo.
getting so much love in these
Shout out to Boss Man
comments.
Nietzsche.
Man,
We got loyal.
Shout out that Loyal Savage.
man,
Yeah.
my
You
team
feel me?
right there, a road team.
Yeah, yeah,
We
no,
out here.
that's how it's supposed to be. You feel me? That's how it's
Facts.
supposed to be.
I love it.
Salute to y'all for rocking with it. You feel me? Like that's love, yo, for sure.
Facts.
I mean,
I appreciate y'all interviewing me.
good.
Oh, so no, look, we like to shine a light on like battle rappers. We like to get to know y'all. You know what I'm saying? Positive shit. You feel what I'm saying? That's what we like to do for real, for real. We love it. So we appreciate you for pulling up as well.
For sure.
Definitely.
All
Look
right,
at
so I
Don. Here
know
go
you.
Don.
Huh?
Yeah, yo, Don Marino, yo.
Don.
Let's go.
Shout
Okay.
out to my manager, Don Marino. We out here.
Let's. Okay.
All right.
All right. So, what was your tough? Why? So, who do you feel was your toughest out?
They ain't showed up. So I'm gonna say my
Especially
Okay.
at 1.5. So how do your
Right.
one and a
I
half
feel you. I
battles?
feel you.
listen, I'm not even listen like no cap. If you go back, you'll see the flyers. Like my face is there. My out just don't. Whatever happens, you know what I'm saying? Life be happening or whatever people be saying when they back out. I ain't never experienced it yet. So maybe one time I'll be able to say, oh nah, I know why people be backing out. But like it'll be like the day before the battle, like it'd be wild. It'd be wild, like maybe a week before. And he'd be like, nope. So I would say my toughest out right now would be shit twerk at the Crucible on the 8th.
That's what I was gonna say because I saw like a part of it, but I feel like yeah.
Yeah, that's what Don
That
saying. He said
listen, that
that's your
was
toughest battle.
that was a
That's
crazy
crazy.
experience.
And that was like on the spot, right?
Yeah, because what happened is I didn't have like I was a wild card, so I didn't get recruited. I was at the Civil War event to support Ease. So we all was there to support him, and Don Marino was doing an interview. And so I had my makeup done and shit. I'm cute. Like, let me hop in front of this camera real quick, get me some FaceTime. And unbeknown to me, like it was P and Beasley there doing all of that or whatever. And they told me to
Mm-hmm.
rap. And so and then they told me to show up to Miami. So I didn't have an op or whatever. And so Twerk was like, fucking I freestyle, let's do this. And so at first I
That's
thought he was
dope.
like kidding. So like when he first started repping the first time I was like talking through his round, he like, you gonna talk through my round? I'm like, oh, this is like really happening right now. Like
Right.
Fast.
Right. Shout
unbelievable.
out to Twerk though, yo. Like one thing I
Shout
can
out
say
to
about Twerk, yo, like
yeah, listen,
my
shout out to
man be
Twerk.
outside, yo.
Listen,
My
he
man
Mm-hmm.
be
gotta be
outside.
tough. Like that's tough to know. Like, cause I was seeing like the comments and how people was like dragging him, and I'm like, bro, he gave me a look, and they like sending him to the upper room.
Right,
Yep.
right,
You know,
right.
shout out to Twerk for that. Like, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to Twerk on that.
Shout
That's
out
what's
to
up.
Twerk, yo.
All right. So I saw your battle with Heist Uno. Like, how was that? Because I was watching. I was like, man, it was like 10 minutes. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and this he was like rapping for six of them. Like, I don't know what was going on, girl. What happened?
It was so much happening like on stage that wasn't captured. So he was rapping. So like when he first started rapping, like he was like rapping really low, so the crowd wasn't paying attention. So we had to start over like a bunch of times. But he just got his girlfriend. I don't think like she's really like into battle rap. So like when we were promoing or whatever, because in my battle verse, Feral Creed, I pocket check him.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm.
when me and Heist was promoing, he was saying like, I couldn't touch him and whatever. And I'm like, I do whatever I want to do. So he was prepared when I started rapping. He was prepared for me to touch him. And I'm a bit of an antagonizer. And so his girlfriend was standing behind him and she was talking a little trash and she tried to swing on me or whatever, but the host like grabbed her hand. So at that point, when I felt like, oh, since you're upset, I might as well go for the gusto.
Oh.
Mm.
It kind of went a little left.
All right, shit.
Oh.
Like we telling the story. You gotta tell the whole story now. What happened?
Oh, so I had a bar in there where I say, you turned on by me, but you intimidated and you can't get your dick up.
I
And
heard that.
so
Uh-huh.
when I said I grabbed his dick.
Okay.
And so and then his girl got mad, and then he pushed me. Then my little brother got mad, and then there goes the battle.
Nah.
Look. So when I was listening to it, I was like, it sounded like somebody got into a fight. You feel what I'm saying? But I ain't know what happened.
But Nada, listen, but it's just because, like I said, and I think one part of it is like his girl, like she was already doing the most, and I had expected her to because I had, found out that that's what she do. So like I had my homegirls on the stage just in case, and I thought it was gonna be a little, a little
Right. A
UB,
little chippy.
yeah, but nothing too major.
Right.
But also, like I said, like I'm new to battle rap, so like my family, they are not adjust, and like my fan,
right,
they
right.
just, yeah, they just fans of
Yeah.
Tasha, like not necessarily
Right.
battle
They ain't
rap.
with none of that dumb shit. They there to protect you. That's what it's all about.
Yeah, so it's like
Right.
now I kind of have to give them a little pep talk and tell them
Right.
how, like, listen, somebody might say something you don't like, it's okay.
Mhm.
We're just gonna keep
Mhm.
moving.
Right.
But yeah, so it was
That's
just
an adjustment period. You feel me? Like everybody deals with that with their crews and stuff in battle rap. Like because for the most part, we the ones who introduce the people around us to the culture.
right.
And a lot of the people that's around us, because of where we come from, they hood niggas, they street niggas, you feel me, come from a certain element, and they don't play like that all the time. You know what I mean? So you got to be careful about who you take with you to events, who you don't take with you to events sometimes, like all of that shit, man.
Yeah, and like for me, I learned a valuable lesson. Like even though like I play all day, and like for me, I thought it was funny, but it reminded me that like it's my job to protect the people that came with me too. So
Right.
like when I'm doing something, I always have to be
Thank
conscious
you.
of how they may respond.
Thank you for saying that. That's
So
very important because a lot of people go out here and you got people around you that'll crash out for you. You gotta be careful with that type of power. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like you gotta love your people. You know, they got families to go home to. You know what I mean? Like this. Hey,
Definitely. So that's kind of, how to
no,
do it.
that's a dope story though. I'm glad you shared that
That
with us. You
is
feel me?
dope.
Because a lot of people wouldn't know what happened if you didn't, say something just now. You know what I mean? Like they
Mm-hmm.
cut that, a lot of that out. So we don't, we don't
Facts.
know. We just looking at it like, hey, why the round short? You know what I mean? Why the video
Right. Because
15
I
minutes
was,
long and she only rapping for
yeah.
2 minutes? Like what the fuck is that?
Yeah, because I was doing my research, but like I said, I felt like something happened. You feel what I'm saying? Because it was cut short, but I didn't know. But like you say, I'm glad you told us for real,
No,
because
for
that's
real.
crazy.
It's a
Yes.
dope story. It's a dope story to
Mm-hmm.
see at the end of the day. Some lessons in there.
Well,
All right, so let's talk about your app.
let's talk about,
Okay, let's talk about Dress to Kill. Who you
let's,
got?
I got April K, the
April K.
self-proclaimed queen of Tampa.
Oh, self-proclaimed. Like ain't nobody give her that title.
I
She
don't
picked it
know.
up and ran with it.
You know what I mean? I just started rapping. So I ain't never heard nobody call her that, but her
Oh,
people, but I ain't never heard like nobody
oh.
outside of her camp call her that. You know what I'm saying? So,
Okay, so they.
you know what I mean? Because I mean, I definitely know it's the Ashley Temple that she ain't battled yet, but you know what I'm saying? That's not my battle, so I'm gonna just leave that alone.
Oh, okay,
You know what I'm saying?
okay, okay. All right, all right. I mean, shit. I mean, if she gonna put that crown on and carry it like that, she gonna have to fight. She gonna have to prove it.
You know,
I mean, she gonna have to prove it. So,
but
hold up.
I'm gonna leave that between the girls in Tampa. You know what I'm saying? I'm just coming to feel you feel, and we known for
Hey,
jacket it, so I'm just gonna come jack it up real quick. You know what I mean? Come put
hey,
my
like
stuff
she.
in her trap. You feel me?
All right, Tasha said you can have that. I'm going for the crown of the whole state. You know what I'm
Let's
saying?
go. Let's go.
Like, you know, I think that like we're at a very like good spot in Florida with like the females that we got right now. And I
Oh
kind of
yeah,
everybody got a lane and got their own thing what they do, but I can't nobody do what I do.
got you, got you.
And that's
So I
put on
feel.
the show. Like everybody can rap, you feel me? Everybody can rap. Like, you
Mhm.
wouldn't be a battle rapper if somebody didn't think you had bars, but
Facts.
everybody can't give a show.
Okay.
And
Facts.
that's the difference. That's what's gonna separate me between a lot of the girls that's rapping right now.
Okay. So what does your op do well that you know that you feel like you gotta watch out for that she might be able to exploit?
I ain't worried.
Nothing.
Like, listen, like, cause I feel like for me, like this battle is about like me beating my last performance.
Right,
You know what I'm
right.
saying? And it's like people that saw it live in Florida, like they felt the energy, they saw what I did, but it's like I'm doing that times 10 because like I really like got been ducked for 2 years. Like that's not nothing made up. Like, you know what I'm saying? I really been out here writing for people that ain't showed up. So I just appreciate the fact that she go show up. You know what I
I
mean?
feel
Facts.
you. I feel
I
you.
appreciate the fact that she took the battle because I know she don't come outside for everybody. So I appreciate the fact that she took the battle and that she go show up. You feel me?
That's what's
But
up.
I
That's
ain't
what's
worried about nothing she go say. Cause
up.
like they done seen her, everybody waiting to see what I'm gonna say. Like the people that's watching, they waiting to see what Tasha gonna say. They trying to see like, okay, Tasha be talking all that shit online. Like we want to see if that's what it's gonna sound like in the battle. Like,
Right,
so
right.
I
Oh
really feel
shit.
like this battle is about me. Like she just a stand-in.
So she in the way, pretty much.
No, she just a stand-in. Like everybody need a, you know what I'm saying? You need she's needed. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
But
Okay.
she don't matter.
Okay.
But she's needed. You know what I mean?
Right.
She she had her run. She did her, you know what I mean? Hats off to her. You know what I mean? She got some accolades up under her belt. She she did good, but it ain't that no more.
Mm, it
Everybody
ain't
have
that no more. It ain't that no more.
All right. So let's get into these predictions.
Yeah. Are there any other matches you looking forward to on this card, like
Mm.
besides
hey
yours, of
no,
course?
but listen, I'm looking forward to seeing G.R.A.M because I want her.
Ooh.
I,
Mm.
I like her. She do hair. I wear good hair.
Let's
Like,
go.
you know what I mean? I had a couple of leagues, man, trying to set it up, but for whatever reason,
I was just like, I was trying to keep a straight face. She was like, she do hair. I like good hair.
I
like,
can't.
like for real, like, and it be late, like,
Mm.
what she doing?
Yeah,
You know,
you know, J.R.A.M be talking heavy though, yo. Like that's
that's why
not
I
the
like, but that's why
yeah,
I
she
like
be
her
talking
though. Got
real
that
heavy. Like I
talk.
feel like it's a lot of niggas out here that she is smoked for real. Like
Listen,
That's
I'm
facts.
not joking.
That's facts.
I
I
agree.
feel like you.
Hey, hey.
I
All
agree.
right. All right, so what else we got, dude?
All right, we
On the
got.
cards.
Oh,
Okay.
on the
Oh
card.
yeah, we got C Bree versus Ash Cash.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
The main event.
I've never seen Ash Cash before. I seen C Bree and she get nasty. So
Mm.
I'm definitely interested to see that because I know C Bree go.
Hey, they both go. So make sure you go check out some Ash Cash battles because she is not new to this. Yeah, I mean
Yeah,
it's gonna
so
be a scrap. She
I,
she get busy.
I
Real
definitely
busy.
Let's
I definitely
go.
that because C Bree got crazy energy too. So
Facts, facts. No,
it
we know how C Bree give it up. Hell yeah.
yeah.
Hell yeah. I'm very interested to see how this plays out. You know, it's the main event for a reason. You know what I mean? Like, it's definitely a heavyweight bout. You know what I mean? We gonna see how this plays out, bro. Like, we gonna see how this plays out. I can't wait. Like, I'm fans of both of them. You know,
Facts.
like genuinely fans of both of them. Like, I don't have a fight. You know, I don't have
Don't get this
a
fight.
dog in the fight. Yo.
All
I
right.
just want to see a scrap. I think the culture gonna win with this one because they
And
both not playing.
that's what I like. I don't like for me, it don't even be about like who win, who lost. It's about like did both people do their dollar? Like did
Put it
both people
on.
show up ready?
Right.
Like I don't like those one-sided battles. Let's argue about this for a couple of days.
Exactly, exactly. That's what we all want to see. And like some artists don't even understand that. You like sometimes it's not about just going in there and smoking shit, and catching a body. Sometimes it's about putting on classic, rewatchable battles that people can go and talk about and debate and go back and
Right.
forth and talk about the
Like, did you hear
moments.
when they said this? But no, did you hear this?
Right,
Like,
right,
yeah. So
right, right. All right.
All right. So who else is on the card? Let me pull the card up again.
Right. What
We
else we got?
got we already know you on the card, and we already know who you got in that. Okay, so
me me versus A, I think it's gonna be a classic performance. I think it's gonna be one of them ones for Florida. I think it's gonna be one of the ones everybody in Florida appreciate. She go die, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm gonna buy her a drink. You know what I mean?
Uh,
let's go.
are you
Okay.
familiar with the rest of the ladies on the card of the
Yeah,
battle?
yeah.
All
All
right,
right. So
so
we got Rain the Rebel versus Cash Flow Rizzy.
Rain the Rebel.
all
Okay. Okay. What about Tato versus
right.
Holly on Demand?
Tato.
Tato.
Tato. What's up, sis? All right, and we got Big K versus Nashira.
That's the only one I'm not sure how it's gonna go.
Are you
Um,
familiar with their work?
yeah, I know Big K from the spaces on Twitter, and
Okay.
Nashira is actually a part of BBA roster, so she's like a part
Mhm.
of my home league roster.
Right, right.
So I
Oh,
think that battle is going to be entertaining, not the least. I
right.
will, I will say they are going to grab our attention.
Ah,
I don't know who's going to win, but I know we're not going to turn our head.
I can see why you said that. Just based off what I know off of both of them, I can see it. It's gonna be spicy. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? It's
it's
gonna be
gonna
spicy.
be
It's gonna be
spicy. They
spicy.
already had a little, a little turbulence already.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna be.
Yeah.
I'm interested because see, I love Big K, that baby. You know that baby, hey baby. You know,
Oh yeah, I
and
can't.
then
Yeah.
Row. I don't even know why y'all booked her. You know what I mean? So we go.
That's gonna be crazy, yo.
Yeah,
That's gonna be crazy.
it's gonna be an event, man. I feel like the ladies go do their dollar. You know what I mean?
Right.
I know they go come stepping.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so I'm excited. I can't wait for everybody to just do what they do.
Right. Now, without like this is off the question board. question that I have for you. It's been a lot of bar thievery going on in battle rap. Like it's like it's out of control. Like every few days, you're hearing about somebody stealing somebody's bars, somebody recycling something from some. You had an instance where somebody recycled some shit from another battle rapper that everybody know. You feel me? Like, and then the day it was another issue that came out about a dude on the Crucible recycling. You know what I mean? A battle rapper bars. Like it's an everyday thing. Like, how do you feel about that shit? Like, what do you think it's doing to the culture? Like, do you think it's having any effect at all? Because it looks like the culture's still growing. It looks like it's still,
I think I think like no matter what industry you in, you go have thieves. You know what I mean? Like look at how people be like, did he be stealing records? You feel me? Like it's always somebody got a lawsuit because somebody stole this hook or stole this beat or stole this song. So like the person that's getting stolen from, like I want a nigga to steal my shit. That's how I know I made it. Like if they ain't stealing your rounds, you ain't
That's great.
you know.
That's true though.
So I think we just have to, because like in everything we go get that. I'm really an author. I'm a self-published author. Started my journey.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, like a publishing company legitimately trying to like steal some of my work because I had submitted to them. I had to send like my paperwork, like this copywritten, you can't do that. So I think like stealing is a part of the hustle. It's a part of every hustle. You know what I mean? But I don't think the thieves should get no love though.
Right.
And it's like back in the day, you get caught stealing, they chop your hand off. So like, it got to be like a penalty. Like you get caught stealing bars, you got to sit down for 6 months. Like we got the penalize.
Come on now. Like I remember, it was a Prez Mafia got caught recycling some bars or something, man. You ain't see him for a minute. He had to really work to get back in, and he still never hit that plateau that he was almost at the first time.
We can't keep booking, and we know that they stealing people work because like it's not easy to write this stuff and to come up with this stuff and to come up with original material. So like you go steal my work. Nah, man, you got to sit out on the bench for a couple of months.
Hey man, it's it's getting out of control, and we don't want y'all to think it's acceptable. Yo. That's all.
It's not.
Like, we want to see who's the best MC, yo. Like if it's somebody else wrote that for you, then they need to be up there instead of you. That's all I'm saying. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, real shit.
Because I'm tired of it happening. It's like happening every week now.
Cut the shit out. Cut it out.
Yeah. But you know what it is? It's like because whoever doing it, they be done did it before, and I got away.
Right, that's true.
So shoot, I'm gonna go because like even in our league, we had somebody that was doing that, but like everybody in Florida call our league owner like they call him Suge Knight. Like so he go penalize you like nah, babe, you got to sit down for you. We ain't booking, we don't promote that, we don't advertise that. Like hey, you on the bench for a year, and then when you come back, you ain't getting no big name, you ain't picking your opponent, you starting back at the bottom. And so that I just think like leagues have to band together that's in that region. So like in Florida, like shout out to Mike the Gatekeeper. You know what I'm saying? I was booked on AOW and Karma B ducked me. You know what I'm saying? And when she ducked me on the event, you know what I'm saying? Mike put in a call and hey, we ain't rocking like that.
Right.
So this little opportunity we was go through right here, we go cancel that because she ducked my girl. Nah, they ain't how we doing it. Back that day before battle. So like,
because it don't really hurt you if you do some fuck shit on one league, but then you can go to another league and they're like, oh, you know what I mean? Like yeah, you're right. They need to.
So I know people.
But then you got the whole pick and choosing politics too, because it might be like let's just say it's a high view artist or something like that or whatever. And somebody gonna snatch them up. They still gonna book them.
Yeah.
So.
And that's what I like about the Florida movement that we doing and what like we done incorporated, because in Florida we got about 4 or 5 leagues, like we said, so big.
Yeah.
So like what we done started doing is like we might argue and cuss each other out all day on Twitter, but hey, if we not booking this person, Florida not booking them, not just one league, not Tallahassee not booking them and they go get a plate in Miami. No, you're not getting no plate in Jacksonville. You're not getting a plate in Tampa. You're not getting one in Miami, St. Pierce. Like none of Florida go book you. Like that's one thing I do like about that the league owners down here do. Like they stand together on that.
Facts, yo.
That's
Facts, yo.
dope.
Like, that's what
That's
we need to
dope.
do in the new DMV, yo. Y'all see niggas doing that fuck shit? Don't book these niggas on your league, yo. I don't care if they from another region. Don't let them come over here and get money. They on some fuck
Facts.
shit. You're not doing that. You feel me?
Yeah.
You feel me? It's like if you know a nigga up New York and he robbing niggas and shit and taking all plugs and shit, and he come down to Baltimore and try to move. No, nigga, you not getting no plates down here. We not doing that. We
Right.
already know how you get down. You feel me?
It,
That's how it should be, yo. That's how it should be. But you know, it's always
cause
gonna be somebody. It's always gonna be somebody looking to make a quick buck or a dollar, something that's gonna be on the up. You know what I mean? But
cause
don't
you
be that guy.
the bars, I might as well book the other nigga. Like, what I need you for?
Facts.
So
Facts.
Yeah, that's true. That shit
Yeah.
crazy. All right, so I wanted to get your predictions on the Chrome 23 card.
okay, let's go.
Okay, okay. All right, so we're gonna start with Hustle versus Shuni.
Oh,
What you got on that one?
Hustle.
Mm, that's gonna be a
mm-hmm.
dope battle, though. I feel like this gonna be like great. You know,
It's
Definitely.
gonna be a show. It's gonna be
I
a show.
definitely
definitely.
It should
be
be a
a
show.
great showing. Both
Hmm.
of the girls
Yeah.
do work.
Right. They
Hmm.
represent for y'all very, very beautifully. You feel
Yeah.
me? They put on for one battle.
Hmm. All right, so we got Hitman Holla versus Easy to Block.
Hitman Holler.
Mm.
Oh, I think you the first person that picked Hitman so far, yo.
But you know
For
why I
real.
say, but I like different things about battle rap. So like,
Right.
I'm not one of the battle rap fans that want to hear the most intricate bar, right? Like, I don't want you to say nothing that I got to think about for 10 minutes to catch. I like just
Facts.
regular shit, like everyday life stuff. And I think Hitman has more experience with playing to the crowd. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Because like I want to feel good about spending this money on you. I want you to make me feel good, and I want to understand what's going on. And I think that's kind of way Hitman prevails. Like I think he plays the crowd better.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, and the last but like not least, Caution versus C3.
Oh,
Who you got?
Mm.
you got? Who you got? Who you?
Who
That's
you
how them
got?
VA niggas do it. They be like, who you got? Who you got? Who you got?
We'll go with C3.
Oh, that's a two with C3.
I'm gonna
Hey,
go with C3.
hey, look. This one of them matches where you can't be mad. Like everybody got good, valid reasons why the other person could win this match. You feel me? So
Yeah, I don't
it's the
know. I think
experience factor.
you
It's
get some
the
people be just
punching.
hungrier. I think some people just want it more. I think
Mm,
some people are like at a place to where they're kind of like content and comfortable, and I think some people just want it a little bit more.
I respect that.
So how does that relate to this situation? You think that C3's hungrier than Caution?
Yep.
Wow.
Mm.
Hmm.
So I'll say this.
Hmm.
I feel all right. So I'm gonna say Caution is the homie. I feel like Caution has something to prove, and I feel like she's hungry. And the year that she had, like she like elevated so much. So I feel like she's extremely hungry, and she has something to show. So I feel like, I feel like she won't
So you don't feel like C3 the underdog in that fight?
win. No, at all. I don't think
And
she's the
it,
underdog.
it might just be like regional. It might just be like because where I'm from, like
Um,
like
okay.
Tasha is like the bigger pool where I'm from. So
Really?
yeah,
What?
so to me, C3 is like okay, yeah,
What?
That's
yeah,
Are
dope.
you serious?
yeah.
Yo, that's
That's
crazy.
dope
Like
because
all through
that
the battle rap community, what we see is C3 is the top tier, Caution is the newbie coming in and she's up against, fighting the giant basically. You feel me?
But
But what you're
but
saying is that
that,
in
that
your
might,
region is different.
yeah, and it might be because like I like the people around me and like that, like we're new to battle rap. Like so even though I've
Hmm.
been around
I
I
got
see.
you.
I've only been invested into Florida battle rappers. Like I ain't care
Okay,
about
I
Right.
understand.
like I didn't even know who Beasley and P was. Don Marino was just like, you better
Mm.
rap. I'm like, who is that? Like, you better.
I
Like,
understand.
okay. So for me, like Lady Caution is more popping. So in my opinion, I'm looking at it like she got the leg up.
All right, and let's say her name is Caution. I just want to say Caution because Lady Caution is a different person, and we don't, we want to
Oh my bad.
separate it.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's a whole
Oh,
issue about that.
Yeah, it's
So.
a whole issue about that. So we just
listen,
wanted to separate it.
listen, I don't want no smoke with none of them girls.
I feel
Don't
you. I
want
feel
no
you. I feel you, and I ain't want no smoke
All right,
either.
so
So
we got Philly, we got
the
Philly
queen,
Lady
the list.
Caution, and then we got 757 Caution from the Bricks. You
yeah,
feel
yeah,
me?
yeah, yeah. So
Which Caution we talking about?
We
we talking about Caution.
757 Caution.
Okay,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
making
All
sure I
right,
was talking about the same one.
Yep.
all right,
Yep. Yep.
for sure.
Look, what's her Twitter name? There we go.
Seven. Yeah.
757 Caution.
Yep.
That's
Mm-hmm.
okay. Brick by Brick. That's RBE.
Yep, that's the
Yep.
Brick.
Yeah.
Yep. That's
Facts.
the one.
Yes.
Look, cause
All right. Huh?
I don't want to tussle. I don't want no smoke.
I feel you, girl. I feel you.
You would definitely wake up blocked on Facebook and Twitter by some.
Listen, I
Right.
don't want to wake up tagged in no smoke. I ladies, I want
I
to way
know.
get money.
Uh-uh.
Like
Uh,
like
All right. So who is on
part.
your Mount?
Hmm?
Who is on your Mount Rushmore?
What I got to pick four
yeah.
people.
Let's hear this newbie. Let's hear this newbie Mount Rushmore list.
Listen, I'm
It's
biased.
gonna be Don Marino.
Listen, you hear how many people? Wait, how many people on Mount Rushmore? Four.
Yeah, you can do four. Yep.
I
Okay,
know Don on your list.
so four say Daylight,
Facts.
G.R.A.M Frost,
Okay.
Mhm.
Don Marino,
Okay.
and Ease.
Mm,
Ooh.
that's a good list.
I'm Florida. I'm Florida through and through.
Hey.
That's a
Hey,
good
look.
list.
I ain't mad at you, right? Like one of my best friends is the GOAT, Ray Lewis' little brother. You feel me? So I'm biased for Florida too. I'm with y'all too. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like real
Oh,
shit.
I'm going. It's
Hey, them
for
Baltimore
everybody.
Florida ties is deep. You feel me? Like they don't know. Them ties is deep.
And if they don't know who they is, they need to go look it up. Go look at G.R.A.M Frost versus Arsenal.
Facts.
Okay. Okay.
Go look at Don Marino versus Chess. Go look at
Facts.
Ease versus Hansel. He killed that young man, brought it back, killed that young man again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He
Hey
pulled
yo.
up Airbnb. You feel me? Like it's different. You know what I mean? I know
Right.
who Daylight is, but Daylight is a
Facts.
cop, so I love Daylight. He's a good cop.
Mm,
Salute to Daylight, yo. Like we fuck with
Yeah.
Daylight.
yeah.
Like
Definitely.
When
Daylight definitely made a trip to the pit. You feel me? He definitely
Hmm.
made a trip to the pit. Salute
Hmm.
Daylight, yo.
That's all home battle league. So
Right. I need Rod to get right so he could spin the bin and make that shit happen. Cause that shit was supposed to happen like 10 years ago. Rod
hmm
versus Daylight. You feel me?
hmm
That should be that end game, bro.
hmm
But you know what I mean? We're gonna get back to that though. We're gonna get back to that though. All right.
All right. So where do you see yourself in 2 years?
making money.
Mm, let's go. The moolah.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Like honestly, I'm just having fun.
That's what
And
matters.
Hmm.
I'm taking advantage of every opportunity that I either make for myself or that's presented in front of me.
Facts.
Mhm.
Um, I don't get too invested in this emotionally because it can
Mhm.
make you wig out. So
Facts.
like for me, like battle rap is like my happy space. This is what I do for fun when I'm not a mama. I'm not nobody but Tasha the author. Like I'm just having fun.
Dope.
So if an opportunity presents itself where I can do this on the main stage, I ain't turn it down. But if it don't, then I'ma just this is my hobby.
Right.
Right.
Dope. That's dope.
Well, you got a lot of support behind you, and you got some well-respected people backing you. You
Hmm.
know, so it's pretty much up to you at this point. You know, to just show up and do what you got to do, be consistent. You know, and I could see a lot of good things happening for you. You know,
That,
Facts.
that's why I'm excited about this April K battle. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I could finally get me some more footage. So now everybody got like how she did this with one battle. Like I could talk after and explain, like, yeah, see, I was here and I saw this person. You know what I'm saying? She ain't got
right,
how she.
Right.
So
Right.
I'm excited.
All right.
right. So, what's your message to your eye?
Well, I'm gonna be dressed to kill, so she need to be dressed for her funeral.
That was a bar, girl.
You know what I mean?
Suited and booted.
Yeah,
Suited and booted.
let's do this. Like, don't come, man. Don't come soft, come hard. I ain't. Yeah, let's do it. All the way or no way.
All right.
Let's get in my Eddie Murphy voice. Get the people what they want. Let's go.
Let's go. I can't wait to
What
see
the people
this.
say? Aye.
I can't wait to see this, girl. I can't. This is gonna be dope.
All right.
So
So
this.
what's your message to your fans?
Let's rock out. Let's keep rocking how we been rocking. Like my fans, my supporters, like people either love me or they hate me. It ain't no in between. And the people that hate me love me too much to tell me they hate me. So let's go. Let's show up. Let's buy
Right.
this live stream. Y'all buy this live stream. Make sure y'all put in the comments Tasha the author. You feel me? Let's show
Tap
up to the
in.
show. Let's come out. It's my birthday weekend. We in Tampa. We big
Oh
step.
shit.
We hanging out. You feel me?
That's
Right.
gonna be lit.
I'm out here. I'm telling you, I need to
Shout out
battle
to the
first.
Aquariuses.
Hey, I need to go on first. Let me go on beat her real quick so I can get lit.
Okay.
We
Let's go.
But yeah, I appreciate all my supporters. I appreciate anybody that ever shared a tweet, a post, anybody that ever bought my book, anybody that ever shared a battle, came out to an event, told somebody about me. Like, I appreciate it.
Okay.
Because
So do you want to shout anybody out?
man, listen, shout out to BBA, shout out to Gucci, Red Section, Lord Rose, Poppy, Visa, Raw, Lord Savage, Don Marino, Big Michi, you know what I'm saying? The Six, Mike the Gatekeeper. Shout out to all the ladies in Florida doing their thing, man. Shout out to La G, you know what I'm saying? Queen Pen. Shout out to Nucci. Nucci back outside. She want the smoke. Shout out to Ashley. Shout out April K. Nashir. We outside this year. The girls out in Florida outside this year. You know what I'm saying? Book us. Now booking. All us. We outside. Now booking. Book us all on one card. We might give you a discount. We out here.
Let's
Let's do
go.
it. Florida takeover. Like Florida
See,
movement.
I
Everybody.
like
Florida.
that.
I like that. That
I
was
like that.
dope.
You feel me? Because I
Like,
don't feel like you feel me. I feel like y'all will be so much stronger together. Y'all wouldn't be
Yes.
fighting each other all day. You feel me? I love the fact that you said that.
Book
Because
us
the first
all
thing
on the
somebody
card.
gonna say is, "Ooh, Tasha the author versus Laji."
Right,
listen,
That'd be the
we
first
been
thing.
down that road though. We already been down that road where we talked about those type of matchups, and it's just like okay, we could do it, but then like, do we stunt each other career growth by doing that?
Right.
So whereas in with April K's outside, but she come out every now and then. She stick her head out. You know what I mean? She kind of pick and choose when she want to battle. So that's why I appreciate, even though I'm talking shit, that's why I appreciate her. You know what I'm saying? Grand
Right.
do the battle and go show up and all of that. I appreciate it because she could have been like, and it wouldn't have been no big
Right.
deal because that's how she be. She be chilling.
Right. Right.
You know what I
Right.
mean?
Right.
But we outside, man. Book us. We coming.
Let's go.
Book 'em.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Book 'em. Shout out to Laji. Shout out to Tasha the
Yeah.
author.
Yeah.
Shout
Like
out to them.
on RBE now. You know what I'm saying?
Dope.
Dope.
Look, because she was like another one that we interviewed from Florida, and like her fans pulled up. Like I'm telling you, like I never seen nothing like it. You feel
Still have it.
until you, I feel like for real because the fans in Florida, they really like they fuck with y'all for real, and that's dope.
That
As a
shows you.
state, like it's a state that's dope for real.
Right, that's why y'all
Yeah,
gonna make it so far.
we trying to pull it all together. You know, you get more accomplished together.
Facts.
You can do
Facts.
more
That's
together.
dope.
So
Real shit. Real shit.
with
Shout
girls,
out to Grand Battle
it's
League.
hard, but
Yeah. Shout out to Grand
Definitely
Battle League
the
too.
Grand Battle League, Pooper and Shell, man. Shout out to them. Throwing
I,
this dope in. You feel me? Shout out to them. Cause this a
yeah, I fucks with it.
hard.
Yeah, I fucks with them. All right, so do you have
Y'all got to save
anything?
the file. You got to save the
Huh?
file. Now, when I get G.R.A.M, you got to save the file. You gonna be like, dang, Tasha said she wanted G.R.A.M.
Ooh, that's gonna be
File.
dope.
I told you first. Save the file.
Hey,
Okay.
fuck around and see this shit.
Let's go. We gonna send it to her. We gonna send it to her. All right. So, do you have anything outside of battle rap that you want to shout out?
Go check my book out. It's on Amazon. A Duval Love Story, Hustler's Ambition.
Okay, that's dope.
Blase, follow them on Instagram. We say Blase.
Okay.
That's dope.
Shout out to my makeup artist be having my face beat. You know what I'm saying? Portia on the beat.
Okay.
Shout out to my girl with them minks. Man, shout out to all my ladies in business. Anybody that ever helped me prep for a battle or hosting or whatever, man. We out here.
That's dope. That's dope. All right, so let the people know where they can find you.
You can find me on Instagram at Tasha the Author, TASHADAAUTHOR. Same thing on Twitter, Tasha the Author, TASHADAAUTHOR. Same thing on Facebook. I'm on everything, Tasha the Author. It's just me.
Everything.
You know what
On
I'm saying?
everything.
Green hair, orange hair, that's my profile picture. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah. So
This was a fire interview.
Yeah, this was
Dope.
a lot of fun.
I ain't gonna lie, it was really dope.
We really
thank
enjoyed
y'all.
having you up here. I'm gonna tell you like we tell everybody. You've been to the crib now. You know where the fridge at. You feel me? You know where the restroom at. You feel me? Make yourself at home. Whenever you want to come through, just pull up. You already know what time it is. We got you. You feel me? Just get in touch with either one of us and we'll make it happen. Make it happen for you.
All right. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for doing
We
it.
appreciate you. We appreciate you.
Definitely. And
Shout out to the whole Florida movement.
shout out to
You feel
everybody
me?
who pulled up.
You
We
already.
appreciate y'all too. Thank y'all for tuning in.
Hold up. We back tomorrow, right?
We are back tomorrow.
Oof.
And tomorrow we have Seabree the Lyricist at 8 p.m. Okay. It's a Dress to Kill week, so tune in. Okay.
Yeah, we still on it.
We
Make
still
sure
on
y'all
it.
pop up.
Tap
We
in.
appreciate y'all. We love y'all. Tasha the Author, thank you
Thank
again
you
for
so
coming up.
much.
We appreciate you so much. And
Thank
make sure y'all tuned in because it's about to be a scratch shot.
Let's go. Have a good one, y'all.